Tracy, and this is my homework assignment for my 500-hour yoga teacher training certificate. And the assignment today is on yoga and psychiatry, and the assignment is as follows. Your student is a 50-year-old veteran. He has been diagnosed PTSD and was encouraged by his psychiatrist to try yoga. He shows up at your yoga class and tells you this before class when he introduces himself. The assignment is question 1. What, if any, information would you offer him before the class? So if someone came into me with PTSD, especially as a veteran, first I would assure them to be comfortable in the room and to be comfortable with me as a yoga teacher. I would make sure they were comfortable maybe lowering their eyelids in a room with other people. Are they comfortable seated, in the middle of a class, or would they need to be in the front row, maybe in the back row by the corner by the door? Or would they be more comfortable maybe behind me where they could see everyone in the room? There's all kind of trauma associated with being a veteran. Loud noises, all kinds of things like that. So I would want to first make sure that they were very comfortable in the room and very comfortable with me as a teacher. And then I just assure them, that this isn't, I'd maybe avoid using the word this isn't the military, but I would want to let them know that it's not follow the leader. You don't have to do all the poses that I'm doing exactly as I do them, and to honor your body. And so if we're in a pose that doesn't feel good to you or isn't working for your body or is pinching or hurting, don't do that pose. Come out of that pose, unwind yourself, sit comfortably on your mat. Or if you're in a pose for too long, say we're in Warrior 2 and your arms are starting to shake and vibrate, lower your arms down. All that's okay. It's not about following exactly what someone says. It's not about orders or anything like that. I would also kind of give them the benefits on PTSD and just say, there's a mind-body connection. This is a way to kind of relax the mind, relax the body, and to just kind of take the class as it comes and see how they feel after the class. So that would be sort of the advice that I would give someone with PTSD. And so make a video teaching a yoga pose, meditation, or pranayama for a student with bipolar disorder. So first, if anyone has bipolar disorder and is cleared by their doctor to come into a yoga class, you never want to mention anything about their medications or things like that, and you never want to encourage them to go off of their medications. We're not doctors, we're yoga teachers. So all we want to do is help them along on their journey and maybe alleviate some of that anxiety, depression, stress, racing mind, things that go along with bipolar disorder. So one of my favorite poses for relief of anxiety, depression, hopefully it would assist in bipolar disorder, is Supta Baddha Konasana, or reclined cobbler pose, reclined bound ankle. And I just think it's just a body opener. It's just this beautiful, relaxed, deeply relaxing posture, and it's very passive. The body and gravity does the work for you. So you come down into laying down position, supine on your back. So you're on your spine. Spine is nice and flat. Lower back is flat. Arms can start at your side. You're gonna bring the soles of the feet together and then drop the knees out to the side. Again, just letting gravity do the work. Knees drop out. Drop any of the tension in the legs, any of the tension in the pelvis, any kind of tension like that. Then you're gonna open the arms into a T. Palms are gonna face up. Make sure you squeeze the wing bones together, then flatten the shoulders, feeling the collarbone open, heart open, chest is open. Now I just have them relax here in this reclined position, focusing on their breath. Maybe here you would even teach some kind of pranayama to go along with it. It's a very beautiful, beautiful pose. Anxiety and depression killer, and you just relax here. And so again, you could have them stay in this pose for, even teach it almost as a restorative and be here for 5-10 minutes. Just whatever works for that student, whatever starts to maybe relieve that bipolar, maybe starts to slow the mind, slow the body, connect in with the heart. Just a really beautiful pose for that. So that's what I would teach if someone had bipolar disorder. And the third question is to list 3 things that I would incorporate into a private yoga class for someone with PTSD. So if someone suffering from PTSD, we'll go back to our veteran and use them as an example, the 50-year-old veteran who would come forward. I would really make sure that along with doing a lot of really relaxation and restorative postures, like Supta Baddha Konasana, which we just showed, and a lot of meditative postures, or things that maybe are more passive in nature, forward folds, things like that. I would want to mix in some things that really kind of feel like a physical workout. One of the issues that we learned about in class was that sometimes the veterans come and they think yoga is really based for females, or it's too gentle, there isn't that workout method to it. So I would make sure we did some poses like planks and really hold the plank, let them feel their strength, let them feel how strong that they are still. I would do, I'm drawing a blank right now on the other pose that I was thinking about. Well, I'll come back when I remember it. That's really funny. But yeah, so physically challenging pose. Oh, high lunge of a choice. Sorry about that. Back to the answer. So high lunge, nice high lunge. Get that leg nice and deep. Really stretch the back leg back long. Stand in that pose for a long time. Maybe lift the arms up overhead. Drop them down. Twist off to the side in that high lunge. But let them really feel that strength, the strength and the power in their legs, so they do feel like it's a more physical workout. Again, I would make sure that they were very comfortable in the room that they were in. They were very comfortable with me being alone in a room with them. And if at the end of class we got to a point where I was like, you know, they really need yoga in their life, but I am not the teacher for them, I would really sit with them and encourage them to go to the organization like veteransyogaproject.org, or I would encourage them to check out DDPY, Diamond Dallas Page Yoga online, and you know, where they have more male yoga teachers, it was a former pro wrestler who created his yoga program for men, where they've had a lot of proven success. Because it wouldn't be about me as the teacher and my ego being hurt that, oh, he doesn't like me, he doesn't want to do yoga with me. That doesn't matter. It's about making sure that your client gets the best experience possible and that you find them what they need, so you help them to find the teacher that is right for them. So those would be the 3 things that I would encourage in someone who came to me suffering with PTSD.